Happy Wednesday. Today is yet another busy day. It's a pretty interesting day because today, October 30th, is when we will be announcing the show. It's always crazy how one moment you just have this burden, you don't know what it is. The next day you're talking it out with somebody, and then somehow the idea of this pursuit comes out of your mouth, and then you start talking about it. And then the next day you're working with other people and trying to figure out how to make it happen. And then you do that enough. Next day you have a poster for the event and people who are committed to actually helping you out with it. And then you come to a day like this when it's time to actually tell the world, hey, here was an idea we had, you can actually come. Now it's just it's basically from idea becoming tangible. And that's always such an interesting concept to me. It's what creativity is. It's like making a song. I have this sound in my head, next thing I know, it's an MP3. And for songs, like, one of the best things is somebody you don't know on the other side of the world memorized the whole thing and loves it. And it's like part of their daily playlist or something. It's so cool how ideas can become tangible and somehow benefits the world around you besides yourself. It's just a great concept. We are made in God's image because God himself is a creator. He has an intention, he speaks it, and then it becomes real. It's amazing. It's just amazing. I don't know. But anyway, really excited for this one. I'll be preparing the registration, ticketing, whatever online. I'll be preparing the post for it and scheduling it. And then for the rest of this day, I'm gonna be polishing up on No Good Thing particularly because I'll be doing an online performance for it tonight. That's mainly what I'll be doing. Let's go.
Don't be surprised when they pull you down. There's a cost to your bold, inspired sound. Don't you doubt the word that's in you. When they hate, it's not against you. Stay within the walls of holy grace and your purpose. Oh, it's all gonna fall in place when you do what Abba's told you. Ooh, you can bet that'll come through. And it really makes no sense that I would keep and I get. And
I feel like I have really bad posture. I want to fix that. Let's try see how long I can maintain a good posture. You guys are gonna have to keep me accountable in that. Man, wow, the world looks bigger at this altitude. It feels wrong feeling this tall. I don't know, man. Something about it. Holding this posture for over a minute, that's probably an achievement in some country. Not mine, but somewhere. How many minutes is Steven doing? 20 to 25? What is 7:50, then 25 minutes later? Almost 30 minutes. 30 minutes would be 8:20. So like 8:15? Oh, that's way too early. That doesn't make any sense, bro. It's like we'd be done by like 9. It says 7 to 10. I started sitting back. I'm sorry.
so many days I knew. Say I don't like all that past craze. Run it back. Can I be honest?
Do you think we should do open mics? I love doing open mic nights because this isn't really about me per se. I want to give a space to discover more people. So I think that's gonna fill up a lot of time, probably. Let's do an open mic. I'm nervous about this event. It's 1:15 p.m. I just had some lunch. I'm all fueled up to do some more work. So besides sharing my music, I'm also very excited to share my friends' music, to really promote all these amazing creative things that other Christian creatives are doing, and just giving that space to redeem art. That's the idea, and I hope that we could execute it well. I really hope that the heart of it could really reach people in that way. Because sometimes, honestly, it's easy to get so caught up with everything, and then just we fall back to our secular ways of worshiping talent. I really pray that all of this stuff would glorify God and not man. So a lot of that actually entails simplifying things, trying not to sensationalize everything, you know? So yeah, I hope we can achieve that. Honestly, there's no other way to achieve that than by God's help. So we should actually be praying for the people who come. There should be like a prayer time for this. Why didn't I think of that? I should add that in also before the event. Don't forget to pray, darling. That is so important. I can't believe I did not think of that. Let's do this right. Let's do this right. Posture. I'm starting to feel overwhelmed with all the admin stuff. I have to make the registration form for the open mic. Shouldn't be too hard, actually. I haven't done email blasts in a long while. Like, I used to do monthly newsletters to give like an overview of stuff. I haven't done that in the past half a year-ish, but I think it's officially time to get back to it, to announce this event, and also to announce my upcoming music for November. I do have a couple, actually. I have I'm Good, and I have one under the Renaissance, weirdly enough. That was a random thing, but I thought I just might as well go with it. There are a lot of admin stuff that I need to do, and I also need to actually do music today, not admin. So I'm just taking a moment to calm down. I'm trying to finish up posting the event. The problem is I need some information, so I'm asking a bunch of people for some pieces of information that I need, that I should have asked before, but I didn't, because I didn't think of it. You got this, girl.
I'm good, won't let it bother me anymore. I'm good, I won't be stuck here forever, so I'm good. You're gonna redeem me, you said you would.
It is 2:39 and I need some time now to do some music. It's time to arrange our stuff. I've been doing admin for so long today. We definitely need to start working on some music, so let's do that now. The only thing is that I have to restart my computer every time I have to use my loop station as an interface. I connect it via USB so that I can get the audio through to my Ableton, and I like to do that just so that I can get some good stereo sound on it, even though all the input is mono. Who are we kidding? I don't know what I'm doing, but it's actually pretty fun figuring things out. So there's a little lick on 𝒂𝒓𝒔 that I tried out yesterday. I didn't think I could ever do it. It's just fun. Such a good progression. Have you tasted and see the goodness of the Lord? He is faithful and kind, to live for us, and he hears our cries. Oh, let's sing song to stay. Update. I was going on and on earlier with this lead part for Whom Have I. Again, a little ambitious. I think it's really cool if I can pull it off. I feel like I can pull it off. I have enough time to master it. I think I can do it. I think so. To live in harmony with you, but you know that I'm broken, and I really need you right now. But the only thing that's keeping us apart is me. I just can't keep my focus on you, but I know that your love is planning for us to. So much to do. There's so much in my head, but I just have to do them one at a time, so no need to be overwhelmed. Are you overwhelmed? I'm not overwhelmed, are you? What's up? It is 6:14 now, and it's been a whole day of looping. I'm so tired. I also spent a lot of time earlier preparing the announcements for tonight for the event. So I have all the posts on Facebook and Instagram all set up. So it's gonna be scheduled for 8 p.m, which is good because at 8 p.m. I have a call to be in. Links are good, registration forms are good for both the ticket and the open mics. I got the information that I needed from the venue. Apparently there's no parking, but there's a nearby parking lot, which is also helpful for me to know. And I also got to try out the online setup for Zoom. I haven't done an online performance in a long time, but we still have the technical proficiency, thank God. I think I got to do most of what I planned for today. Tomorrow's tech rehearsal will probably center around the acoustic performance I'll do next week. I don't have all the arrangements just yet, but I'm sure we have enough grace to do everything we need to do. I personally think I have improved a lot in terms of like calming down. I remember having a bunch of like events before that I was part of, and I would like properly panic over everything, like everything. Like I would be so stressed out about everything. I really try to be on top of everything and try to be controlling, but the problem with that is that I get so stressed out and paralyzed that I just don't end up doing anything well or doing anything at all. Like I would probably just procrastinate everything. But this time around, I think I'm learning to be a lot more calm and a lot more trusting that God's grace is more than sufficient to, you know, do everything that I need to get done. And if I don't get everything done, then there's probably a future grace available or help that is coming. Like, for example, if I'm not completely prepared with my setup for tomorrow's tech rehearsal, I'm pretty sure that there will be grace through my sound engineer who'd most likely be willing to help me to figure things out. Even the things I'm able to accomplish now wouldn't be possible without God and His grace. Why would I stray from that? Ever. We're good. We're good.
2, 3, 4.
I just finished my online performance. The jitters. I was so nervous. Like I felt my heart pound. What I did was actually load the loops already beforehand just so I wouldn't encounter any problems. But the problem was when I played the guitar loop, it started on like the middle chord. And I'm just hoping that people thought it was like a internet lag or something. And also during the part where I do a solo, I completely blanked. But those are my mistakes. But the good parts, obviously, are first, I finally did a loop live for a live audience, even if it were online. Praise God. Second, they were really kind to share my music and promote me as an artist. Third, about 2 hours ago at this point, we finally announced the event, and I've gotten very few signups, but I'm just grateful to finally have it out and people are sharing it, and I'm just really grateful that it's officially a public thing and completely out of my hands. People are gonna be involved now. You know that feeling when you're nervous? I had my nervous voice when I was singing the last chorus. I felt that. I hope that as we go on with this, I could just enjoy singing and not be so caught up in the loop station too much. I feel like that's possible. I just need practice, but I am choosing to believe that it is absolutely possible because nothing is impossible with God. So, and the reason I say that is because I want to enjoy going out there and singing my songs without a care. The looper is a care. I want to be able to perform with it without a care. There it is. I think that's it for Wednesday. See you tomorrow for tech rehearsals.